Merry Christmas.
Oh, hey, buddy, Merry Christmas. Are you ready for me to give you your present now?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. It's right over there on the table, so come on.
It's normal for child stars to grow up and change just like everyone else. We know they won't stay the same cute kids forever, but sometimes their transformations are so dramatic that you might have to do a double take to recognize them. It can be pretty shocking, especially if the change isn't for the better. When a former child star reappears with a major physical change, it grabs headlines and stirs up fans' emotions. No matter why they've changed, here are 10 former child stars you wouldn't recognize without a name tag. First on the list is Jodie Sweetin. Jodie Sweetin didn't have much on her acting resume before landing her big break as Stephanie Tanner on the popular family sitcom Full House. She was just 5 years old when the show began, and her cheerful catchphrases won everyone over, even though it was tough to shine among the Olsen twins and John Stamos' famous hair. Jump ahead a couple of decades and Sweetin has become the standout star of Netflix's revival series Fuller House. Now playing the cool aunt to her sister DJ's adorable kids, Stephanie has transformed from the pesky little sister into an argument music DJ and performer. Moving on, we have Haley Joel Osment. It might seem like M. Night Shyamalan's The Sixth Sense came out just yesterday, but it's been 19 years since that spooky movie hit theaters. Fast forward almost 2 decades, and Haley Joel Osment, the movie's young star, is all grown up and still active in Hollywood. You might not realize it, but Osment has appeared in many popular movies, TV shows, and even video games. At 29, he's been in everything from raunchy comedies like Family Guy and Comedy Bang Bang, to playing the lead character Sora in Disney's Final Fantasy crossover game Kingdom Hearts. Up next, we have Tori Spelling. You probably remember Tori Spelling best for her iconic role as Donna Martin in Beverly Hills 90210 starting back in 1990. She also made a couple of appearances on Melrose Place in 1992. But before her days as a teen drama star, Spelling had already been part of many high-profile projects. She had guest spots on shows like Saved by the Bell, The Love Boat, and Fantasy Island. In addition to acting, Spelling started doing voice work, landing small roles in shows like Family Guy and American Dad. She eventually scored a recurring role in the popular children's series Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Coming up next is Jaleel White. You might be surprised to learn that Jaleel White, who played the best to the store Nerdy Urkel on Family Matters, has been working in comedy TV shows and movies, possibly in even some of your favorite shows. He's no longer the skinny, glasses-wearing character you remember, so you might not have recognized him. However, his work since the family comedy classic is still packed with laughs. Now a dashing 41-year-old comedian, White has appeared in a bunch of funny projects like Drunk History, Children's Hospital, and Psych. He's also ventured into voice acting, performing in an episode of Cartoon Network's The Regular Show, and voicing the Speedy Hedgehog in Sonic Underground. Next is Mandy Moore. When you think of Mandy Moore, you probably picture her with long blonde hair, bright bubblegum colors, cheery pop tunes, and her role in the tearjerker A Walk to Remember. However, this talented actress and singer has showcased her incredible skills in a wide range of movies and TV shows, from family-friendly to deeply emotional. She might have gone brunette, but the spirit of her blonde days is still alive. Moore has been the voice of Disney's best-coiffed princess, Rapunzel, in the Tangled franchise since 2010. Since then, she has continued to lend her voice to many popular Disney children's shows, including Tron Uprising and Sheriff Cowley's Wild West. Outside of her family-friendly projects, Moore stars as Rebecca Pearson in the heart-wrenching series This Is Us. Another actor is our Christmas star, Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin was already a successful child actor before his iconic role as Kevin McAllister in Home Alone in 1990, but that hilarious part made him a true child star. He followed up with a sense of beloved 90s movies like The Pagemaster and Richie Rich, before moving into more obscure cult projects like Robot Chicken and Party Monster, where he worked alongside his good friend Seth Green. Culkin's next appearance will be in the upcoming movie Changeland, written, directed by, and starring Seth Green. The film is currently in post-production. In addition to his acting career, Culkin has launched a parody website called Bunny Ears, which offers humorous lifestyle advice. The site also has a matching podcast where Culkin and Matt Cohen discuss various topics weekly. Moving on, we have Linda Cardellini. Linda Cardellini is best known for her role as the cool Lindsay Ware in the 1999 cult TV series Freaks and Geeks. However, before that iconic role, she appeared in several 90s TV shows like Bone Chillers, Guys Like Us, and Boy Meets World. After Freaks and Geeks, Cardellini took on the role of Velma in the 2002 live-action Scooby-Doo movie, starring alongside Sarah Michelle Gellar as Daphne. Even as the brainy Velma, Cardellini's natural coolness shone through, making her portrayal a fan favorite. Cardellini has also done voice work for popular animated series such as Gravity Falls, Robot Chicken, and The Regular Show. She's shown her versatility with roles in more serious projects like Mad Men and Bloodline. You can catch her in the well-known Avengers Infinity War as well. Up next on our list is Jonathan Lipnicki. Some folks in showbiz grind away for ages before hitting the jackpot. Then there are those who snag a sweet gig early on and ride that wave. And then there are ultra-lucky ones who kickstart their Hollywood journeys as kiddos, sharing the screen with big shots like Tom Cruise at the tender age of 5, just like Jonathan Lipnicki did in Jerry Maguire back in '96. Spotting those oversized specs and an even bigger grin, Lipnicki kept busy with a mix of roles for kids and grown-ups alike, from Stuart Little to Dawson's Creek. He's been a familiar face in TV too, popping up in comedy shows like Mother Lover, Interns of Field, and Mr. Student Body President over the years. Another famous child actor is Coolio. In '95, Coolio exploded onto the rap scene with his mega hit Gangsta's Paradise, cementing his status as a musical sensation. But despite his impressive discography, some folks only remember him for that one massive tune, unfairly labeling him a one-hit wonder. Yet Coolio kept the hits coming for over a decade, scoring big on the Billboard charts with 6 number ones and 9 top 10 singles. Besides his musical prowess, Coolio dipped his toes into acting. Whether it's small roles or fun cameos, the 54-year-old has made his mark on screens, big and small, often playing a version of himself. He's been all over the map when it comes to acting gigs, from spooky stuff like Dracula 3000 to delightful animated adventures like Gravity Falls, and he's even dipped into the world of supernatural series like Charmed. Last but not the least on the list is Sheno Connor. Sheno Connor certainly made headlines with her bold actions during her peak fame days. From her controversial acts like spitting on Prince, her Nothing Compares to You collaborator, to tearing up a photo of the Pope live on Saturday Night Live, her antics often stole the spotlight, overshadowing her struggles with mental health. But hey, let's not forget how awesome this singer is, even with all the craziness going on. O'Connor's songs are just so soulful, they've made it into tons of movies, from those cheesy follow-ups to the big blockbuster comedies and everything else in the mix. You can hear her tunes in flicks like You've Got Mail, The Talented Mr. Ripley, Jericho, and Forgetting Sarah Marshall. And not just that, she's even tried her hand at composing, adding her magic to films like 2007's Water Horse and the 2018 short film Waves. In that same year, she converted to Islam and took the name Shuhada Sadaqat while still performing and recording under her birth name. Well, that's it for today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for regular updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.